the Friday Footy Show, brought to you by Intersport Darwin.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Friday Footy Show, proudly presented by Intersport Darwin. Today, I'm joined by Jack Musgrove from the St Mary's Footy Club. How are you today, Jackie?
Yeah, going well, mate. It's been a good week for us. So.
It has been a good week, mate. It's been a good couple of weeks for you in particular. Just looking at a few of the stats here, 10 goals in 2 weeks, mate. Not bad.
No, getting my job done, mate. Can't blame, can't do much. The midfielder's doing pretty well for me, so don't have to do too much when the ball's coming straight down your chest every day. So.
Well, you kicked 5 against the Bombers last week. Now, that game started off a little bit of a scare early, but you boys managed to easily steady and run away with that one. How do you see it?
No, the first couple of minutes, that first quarter, I was pretty nervous, mate. They got a couple of goals pretty early and they looked absolutely on absolute fire. So, but we steadied the ship, and that second quarter when we kicked 8 goals to 2 was unreal and just set the game for us.
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit of a reflection on the season. Maybe it started out a little rocky, but you boys have just been able to steady easily. What do you kind of put that down to? Yeah,
our first 3 rounds was obviously not where we wanted to be performance-wise, but after that, we corrected it a fair bit. We had a fair few players come back, and while the junior players really started to step up a fair bit after those first 3 rounds, which was really good for the club. So yeah.
And back to your form, mate. What are you kind of putting that down to? What is it? Are you just taking more practice shots at goal, or what is it?
The goal kicking's got a little bit better, but I wouldn't say that. It'd be more of just just been in the right spots at the right time, getting a bit lucky, I think, over the last couple of weeks, but hopefully that luck continues for the rest of the season.
Well, see if we can do it again this week. It's going to be a big one. Saints and the Crocs, how will the boys go into it?
Yeah, it's going to be a big game. They're very big out there. I don't know what they've got in the water out in their districts, but they're absolutely massive, so it's going to be a very strong contested game, so we're looking forward to it. It's been a good week on the track, and hopefully we can come in physically ready to go and absolutely give them a red hot crack and hopefully put us into a better position coming in towards the end of Christmas.
Righto, Jack, round 10 men's Premier League games. We'll get your tips. First up, it's Tiwi hosting the Buffs out on the islands, 1:30 p.m.
Yeah, I think the Tiwi home game's going to give them a massive advantage out there, and it's always 10 degrees hotter, so I'm going to go with Tiwi.
Southern Cross match of the round this week. Crocs taking on the Saints, 2 p.m. TIO. This is going to be great, mate.
Yeah, I got to tip Saints. I reckon we're going to come out firing pretty early, especially after last week. We had a pretty poor start, so I reckon this week we're going to go pretty hard. So yeah.
Straight after that one at TIO, Waratahs, they're versing Palmerston Magpies at 5 p.m.
Yep, I reckon Waratahs have been in absolute fine form lately. I'm going to tip the Waratahs.
Finally, Nightcliff on Sunday, they'll host the Wanderers out at PSCBM Oval at 4 p.m. Yeah,
I'm going to go Nightcliff for that one as well. Wanderers has been a bit patchy lately, but I reckon Nightcliff will get that one.
Righto, Jack. Well, we're breezing through this one, mate. Play of the Round, it's back every week. Some great prizes. Check them out at playtheround.aflnt.com.au. Do you want to do the honours, mate, and tell us this week's winner?
Absolutely. Matty Campbell wins the Play of the Round with a soccer goal.
Not bad. Matty, he'll take home a $100 voucher, all thanks to Intersport. Mate, that's all the time we have for you today. Thanks heaps for joining us. Appreciate your time, and good luck against those big Crocs out there.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
No worries.
Let's take a quick look around the grounds. The next generation of football stars will have their turn at earning NT Thunder Academy selection when the Pump Under-16 Boys Michael Long Cup takes place tonight and tomorrow at Asbuild Oval in Palmerston. The squad selected for the NT Thunder Academy are now available, and we wish them all the best for season 2018. A quick reminder that the Tiwi Bombers vs Darwin Buffaloes game has been moved from 2 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. and the Crows and Bulldogs face off in the big dance in the Wadair Grand Final. There's plenty of activities on what promises to be a great day of footy with a jumping castle, live bands, radio commentary, food truck and much more. And 5 Territorians have joined the Rio Tinto AFL Flying Boomerangs leadership program, which began last week in Fiji. Clarence Baird, Joel Jeffrey, Brody Lake, Tyrell Louis and Reggie Gallagher were all selected on the back of their performances at the 2017 AFL National Diversity Championship.
And latest Crows recruit Jasmine Hewitt is keen to get stuck into her debut season of AFLW.
Physically and mentally so far, and it's really exciting. It's something that I'm obviously loving, so yeah, it's good. I feel incredibly fortunate. I think that's the main thing. I've come in kind of out of nowhere with very little to no football experience at all, and to everything to happen so quickly for me. I'm very, very lucky, I think.
Well, a big thanks to Jack Musgrove from the St Mary's Footy Club. Round 10 kicks off tomorrow out on the Tiwi Islands when the Bombers host the the Darwin Buffaloes at 1:30pm. Get your tips in at tipping.aflnt.com.au and be sure to check the full men's Premier League teams at aflnt.com.au. That's it for another episode of the Friday Footy Show. Thanks for your company, and we'll see you next week.
Have you entered your footy tips yet? There's great prizes to be won. Brought to you by Intersport Darwin.